All right, here we go. We're back with the 1978-79 replay. Series tied 1 apiece. We're in Madison Square Garden for Game 3. Islanders and Rangers. Enjoy.
Hi, it's James Cebulski for EA Sports. Welcome to game number 3 of what has already been a great series. Opening face-off is just seconds away. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. New York's got it in their own zone. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Rangers come up with a defensive zone draw.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an icing. You know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Moves it to Bossy. And that's stolen by Gillies. Scores! The captain comes through!
The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up high because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
New York's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Slides it quickly to Vandis. He carries the puck up along the wing. And that pass attempt is deflected. Taken along the wall by Person. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. New York's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck over. Handles the pass at center. Turns it away on the slap shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. And off the draw, they win possession. Price takes the puck. New York's got the puck. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. The Rangers play the puck from the back of the net. Pass back to the point. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. New York's got control of the puck. The Islanders take it along the wall. New York's gained possession along the boards. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
And the coach is going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play here.
Power play then to even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And now he moves it quickly to Esposito. Moves the puck along the half wall. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Puck slid down the ice. Maloney's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Nelson. Quick shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Takes a bump but hangs on. Gets it out of his own end. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Sends the pass over. Into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Nelson. With the blast! Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Quick pass over to Person. New York's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty killing unit.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Puck skips into the bench, and we'll get a reset. Still lots of time left in the period. New York's ahead 1-0. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Islanders look to start the transition game. New York's got the puck against the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Trottier. Big-time stop there. Stepping out of the crease now to play the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Good check, frees the puck up. Sends it quickly to Gillies. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes a shot, and that goes off the player in front. New York's got possession of the puck. And that's knocked away. Centering pass. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Oh, one of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Bossy's lugging the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. A chance at front. And that's intercepted. New York's got a hold of the puck. And he moves it up to Fortier. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck sent over to Lewis. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. With some open space at center. And that's poked away. Takes it and looks ahead. Turns him away. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Lewis works the puck in his own zone. Taken by Bourne. And the puck departs the zone. The Rangers gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Marois. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Shot in front. Oh, a true warrior to block that. And a great save. Davidson's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 to score. Nilsson's won it off the faceoff. Vandis carries the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Hedberg. Takes a shot. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. The Rangers win it. With the backhand. Oh, he got over. That's saved by Lewis. New York City here in the first to spike the multiple scoring opportunities. Esposito's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Still The Rangers gain control of the puck. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. From the left side, they gain the zone. Comes up with a stop. New York's got it in the defensive zone. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. New York's won the defensive zone draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Sends a pass over. And that's off a stick. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Shuts him down.
Being able to shoot through a screen is an art, James. It's not easily done with all of the traffic net front. You got to be able to find ways, find sticks to open up lanes and know exactly where you want to put the puck.
Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the draw on their own end. And here we go. And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. The Rangers have created a buzz in the building as everyone's standing on their feet, cheering their guy on in this fight.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Troutier's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Esposito's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Now a quick pass to Bossy. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hart. Grabbed along the boards by Maloney. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Maloney stick handling in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes the feed. Stretch pass. New York's got a hold of the puck now. New York's got the puck in the corner. New York's got the puck in their own end. The Islanders have it now. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Dishes it off. That knocks them off the puck. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great defensive effort with the stick. Directs it on over to Hedberg. Intercepted. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, such a fluid motion as he's skating in full stride and pulls that puck in towards his feet, changes the angle, and puts it by the goaltender. I don't think the goaltender even knew where that was going. You can certainly tell that the coach is not happy behind the bench after that last goal. He will be preaching good habits and details. He doesn't like it right now.
Here in the late going of the frame, New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. On the attack along the boards. The Rangers gain possession possession along the wall. New York's moving it into the offensive end. Takes a shot, and that's wide of the net. New York's got the puck along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Here's a chance on the breakaway. Oh, denies another play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moves it to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow? Today, check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. From the left side, takes it at center. Sends it out in front. Can't connect the play. The Rangers ready to go on the attack. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Esposito's got it in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Resch. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Islanders are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. New York's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. The Rangers can't afford to get rattled here early in this second period. They've had more shots on goal, yet they still trail. Puck scooped up by Potvin. Here's a short pass to Bourne. New York's got the puck along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Lays the body. Person's moving the puck through his own zone. The Islanders playing along the boards. Hedberg's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to McEwen. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Puck picked up by Hedberg. Picked up along the wall by Hickey. And now it's grabbed by Nilsson. New York's looking to break out. McEwen's got the puck. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Loses his balance on the play. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. New York's got the puck along the wall. Quick cross-ice pass to Price. And he slides it quickly to Trottier. Oh, look at this chance. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. There's another stop. Slides it across. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Big time stop there. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Here's a hit. Quick feed to Price. Up along the wing. Makes his presence known on the ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Puck grab by Lewis. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. The Rangers gain control of the puck against the wall. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Fires it on net. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Rangers will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. The Rangers carry it along the wall. The Islanders gain possession. Handles the pass from the right side. With possession along the wall. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Back to the blue line. Takes the shot. And that carries off a stick. Marawa's got the puck in his own zone. Dumps it into the opposite side. New York's got the puck. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. New York's got a 2-0 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save! The Islanders have it now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by McEwen. And it's a quick pass to Fortier. Shot! And he missed! He missed the net! What a chance!
Well, he had such a glorious chance, James, and I think that he saw some daylight upstairs, and he went for it, but he put it through the uprights. He gets burnt.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. Handles the puck. Vandis plays it now. And he takes the pass. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Hickey swooping in on the attack. Takes the feed. Denies him. He got all of it. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. More than half the frame has been played here. New York's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. New York's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Quick blast! Scores! And I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game.
New York suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rossi. Excellent stick work on the play. New York's gained possession along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. New York's got it now. Oh, it comes up with a big stop there. The Rangers take over on possession. From the back end, takes a shot. New York's got it in their own zone. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And now he moves it quickly to Esposito. Feeds the puck to Trottier. To his teammate. Wide of the net.
That's a massive miss, James. You're in primetime scoring area in the middle of the ice, and you go that far wide, that's a tough one.
New York's got possession of the puck. And that's stolen by Hickey.
New York's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, you're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Scooped up along the wall by Wilson. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Taken by Fortier. Oh, a reactionary save! There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Getting into the later stages of this period, New York's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. New York's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck over to Lewis. Moves it to Larmer. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. And that's taken by the defense. New York's through center and now in the offensive end. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Picks up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nystrom. The Rangers have it against the wall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. New York's regained possession of the puck. Quick feed to Larmer. And he takes the feed. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, what a chance here! Across the line! Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. No room for that one to get through. The Rangers slide the puck near the point. From the point, they take control of it. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Gets the puck in deep. New York's looking to break out of their own end. And he connects with the long bomb. Shot! Denies him on a stopper! And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And he slides it quickly to Merrick's. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post. All alone! Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly...
Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next.
Each fan receives a limited edition player's t-shirt. And fans, don't forget to purchase your player t-shirt tonight, only at our team store.
Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New York's got to take some risks here in the third period, but doesn't need to happen right away. They've got 20 minutes of leg room here, if you will, James. They've had a strong game. They've owned possession. They got to give themselves some poise and patience with the puck to drive the pit and get some quality chances on net.
Person's lugging the puck. Passes it over. New York's got control of it now from their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Sends it over to Person. And that play's neutralized. Bossy's got the puck along the wing. Takes the saucer pass. Puck knocked loose after that hit. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Slides it over with pace to McEwen. Takes the feed at the back end. Great save by Risch.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him bob and weave trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here's a rocket and a shot. Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's 2-1. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Puck up by Hart. Picked up along the wall by Harris. Back at the point, they set it up. Vickers has it along the boards. Puck picked up in the open ice. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Vickers will play it from the side. One-time blast. Puck picked up by Nystrom. Merrick's has it in the defensive end. Dumped into the cross side. The Islanders gain control of the puck. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. And now it's over to Nystrom. And that's just out of reach. The Islanders gain possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. Oh, Stanley scores!
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
New York's got the lead, but it's been an unconventional way to get here with this 2-goal advantage in the third.
Yeah, their opponent has certainly had more shots than they have. But listen, when you execute, you find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you look at the opportunities and capitalize. This is what happens.
The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone.
Davidson's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Gillies. The Islanders played along the boards. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. New York's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Receives the pass. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. New York's got the puck now. Bossy's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. And he catches that one with the glove. New York's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Davidson's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here he is, shot in front, shuts him down.
Davidson's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
New York's taking possession in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Bourne's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Harris. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Shot! Oh, he saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out! And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often and is clearly having a factor in the game.
New York's got another opportunity here on the minor range.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
moves the puck. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. The Rangers have it from their own end. Wow, what a stop by Davidson. New York's got the puck along the wall. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And he takes the dish. Scores! And look at that, the rookie gets in on the playoff scoring.
Well, talk about embracing the nervous energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow. Well, your specialty team coaches are constantly telling you on a power play that you need to take advantage, and the way that you do that is to take away the eyes of the goaltender. A ton of net front presence here. And that's the reason the seeing eye shot finds its way to the back of the net.
New York's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the spot and find a way to convert.
The Rangers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. From the right side, takes the pass. Fires it with the stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame. New York still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that shot dies in traffic. New York's got a hold of the puck. Throws it in. New York's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed from his own end.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
And that stays out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. And play continues. Here's a short pass to Bossy. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Duguay's won the draw inside his own end. Now a quick pass to Vickers. Handles the pass. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. New York's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. The Islanders win it in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Harris. And he slides it quickly to Bourne. Play is blown dead with the offside. New York's won the faceoff at center. The Rangers will play it in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Rangers play it along the boards. And he keeps possession. Takes a shot. Great glove save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves it to Bourne. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Slides the puck over to Hedberg. Feeds it over. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. The Rangers gain possession. Grabbed along the boards by Hedberg. The Rangers pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Here in the later stages of this period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Hart's moving the possession and Bowman forces the turnover. Down the right side and into the zone. Moves it quickly over to Gillies. Oh, what a save by Davidson.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Quick feed to McEwen. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. They've got numbers here. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Taken along the wall by Price. And that's blocked away.
Oh, how did you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Here's a short pass to Esposito. And there's a shot. And that goes off, course off the body. Big time stop there. New York's looking to break out. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. And that pass is redirected. Maloney's picking up steam. Slides it across. And he rings the post.
The Rangers bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in. With a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
New York's got the puck against the boards. Takes the pass. Into the offensive end now. A centering chance. Another pass. And that doesn't connect. And that caroms off a body in the lane. 34 seconds left. Off a stick and they can't connect.
So much pressure on this ship. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Well, clearly the coaches thought they needed to take this time out for some reason. Any ideas?
Well, yeah, strategy. I mean, you're heading to the face-off dot, and you can certainly talk about a set play, and it's also to get everyone just on the same page. And, I mean, you get a little bit of rest while you're at it.
Nice job tying up his opponent. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. New York's got it along the wall. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. And now it's grabbed by Maloney. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Resch. And we are all over with this one tonight. And with the victory, the series lead now shifts to a 2-1 advantage on their side.
I really like the response in their game to break the tie in this series and get ahead 2-1, James. It's all about habits, finding ways to apply pressure to your opponent. And now with that lead, you have applied pressure. So if you can get the next win, man, Game 4 is going to be interesting.
Well, I certainly had a great time, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks so much for spending your time with us here this evening, and we will see you at the next playoff game.
Well, the Rangers will try to even the series up at Madison Square for Game 4. Tough loss. Murdoch rung the post right at the end of the game, a couple inches to the right, and we were looking at overtime. Thanks for stopping in and checking out my playoff. Peace.